Good morning.
You merely adopted the open life. I was raised in it, born in it.
A long sleep. Pretty crazy.
Damn, that's fire.
The back hit. This one's no tag on it. There's a hole like where the tag was. The 24 by 29 and a half. Asking 150 shipped on this one.
That's fire.
Fire.
Okay. That's gonna be favorite piece of the day.
Yes, sir. Get me in there.
Runny thy top, little daddies. Runny thy tops. Look at that one, dude. That's a sick ass crib keeper that I've actually never seen. It's the crib keeper on the electric chair. Yo, run this one up, bro. Run this up. It deserves it. This is probably gonna be favorite piece of the day. Yes, sir, it is. You bet your ass it is.
I just love it though. I've held on to it just because I loved it that much. I got real lucky with this come up. I think I got 47 tees off this old lady off Marketplace because she put up a Kurt Cobain memorial tee on the Acme and she had it up for $30. It had been up for I think it had been up for 4 minutes. And I just messaged her, scooped that one, and I was like, "Do you have any more?" Like naturally, and she was just like, boom, hit me with a shitload of pictures. There was 12 Mansons, six Nick Cave tees, 5 dead stock Ren and Stimpies on the top heavy, a bunch of Itchy and Scratchies. It was crazy. And I was like, oh, wow, what do you want for all this? And I think it was 42 tees in total. And I was like, would you take 700 for the lot? And she was like, yep, done. And then I kept messaging her over about a 6-month period. And she kept coming through and being like, oh, I found another stack. Do you want these? Do you want these? It's crazy.
You cleaned her out. She's cleaned out at this point.
No, bro, that's the craziest thing. Is when I picked up even just the Kurt, she was like, yeah, this is one that I wore over the years. I've got 3 more that are still in the plastic. She's like, I've got this, and this still in the plastic. And she was like, oh, my older brother is a hoarder and he's 10 years older than me. This woman would have been mid-40s. And she was telling me about her older brother who's late 50s, who's been collecting movie tees, band tees, band posters, everything. And she reckons he's got a storage shed. And I thought I'd come up on the biggest come up ever because she was she was telling me that she was almost convincing him to sell everything off to me. I was ready to hit the bank, get a loan out, and just hit her with 20 grand in cash and try and just get this storage shed off her brother. And I flew down because this is when I was still living in Newcastle. And I flew down to Brisbane to try and cut the deal. And he got cold feet, but then she felt hell bad and ended up meeting up with me anyway and busted out another 5 Manson tees and a couple of other random bits just because she felt bad about the deal falling through.
So what are they doing now? They're just gonna sit on them?
It's just sitting there and rotting. And she basically was it's kind of morbid, but she was basically when he dies, I'll call you.
This one I did feature on my story. It is a dead stock Chernobog tee with that Disney Villains hit down there. If people want something a little bit less expensive, you guys let me know. But this one I do have to start at 500 because it is dead stock on the character fashions tag. It is tagged one size fits all, but it is a 25 by 31.
25 by 31. What's the tag size on that?
One size fits all. And it does, and then this one also says one size on it.
Sheesh. All right, starting at 500, guys.
This says, thank you, darling. Big Corolla hit. There are 2 versions of this tee. There's one that has purple, and then there's one that has gray. So this is the purple version. And it says, now go away. I would keep it. It's just too big for me. It's a 25 by 35. However, if you're keeping this for yourself, there is about 4 inches of just white space on the bottom. So you could totally get that tailored if you wanted to. So you could make that a nice 31. It is a one size fits all on that Disney store tag. We can start this guy off at 200.
200.
Which honestly is a steal even at 2 because a lot of these online on eBay right now, people have at 1,000, Another guy had it at 1,200, and I was like, I don't even know what's happening, but.
That's probably the virtual Flea effect. They were like,
I
anything
know.
Disney is like, yo,
I know.
$1,000
They're like,
minimum.
cool, we're doing that. But hey. So yeah, anything less than 1,000 for this tee is a steal, guys.
We're at 300 on that one, guys. Run it up.
Got
We're
a
at 310 on
Space
the auction
Mountain.
piece, guys. Go ahead. Sorry. We're at 320 on the auction piece, guys. Cruella DeVille, you see her chilling in the back. Looking for a 330 to keep it going on that one. We're at 330 on the auction piece, guys. Looking for that 345 on Cruella. 345.
Which
355
that's
is
cheaper than
in.
round 2 prices, so.
355 is in, guys. I'm looking for that 370. 370 on Cruella. There goes that man, Indo, with the 475. I'm looking for the 500 on this one, guys. 500. Animals Los Angeles with the 500 bid. He said he's got a stack on this one and the Chernobog. We got a 525 from Indo. There it is. Looking for the 550 on Cruella. Run it. We're at 770 on the auction
Party
piece,
sleepers.
guys. Cruella looking amazing. We're at 770. I need to see an 810 to keep it going on Cruella. 810. Drop it. I haven't seen the 810 drop, so I'm going to start the timer after this next tee. Go ahead.
On this guy.
We're at 810 on the auction piece, guys. I am looking for an 850 to keep it going on the Cruella. Drop that 850, 850. We got that 850. I'm looking for the 890, 890 on the Cruella piece. You know it's worth it. Looking for the 890 on that, guys. Auction piece is going to be sold to Indo Vintage ATL for $890. That was a great shootout, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you. Throw some hearts up for that, guys.
This is the one I'm letting go. It's Marilyn Manson. If you meet your master today, kill him. 1996 to Winterland. It's got the cop on the back, the gun to his head. Kind of our times. It's on a Winterland tag, large, and it measures just over 22 and a quarter by 30. And this one I'm going to start at 500. There's going to be some people in here. If they're in here, cool. It's selling today. So if you're interested, 500 start.
500 star on the Marilyn Manson, guys. Run it up. All right, guys. We got the 520. We got the 5. We're at 520 right now with Vintage Revival holding the highest bid on the Manson piece. Great large measurements on that one. Like insane, beautiful large measurements on like dead stock measurements. 22 and a quarter pit to pit, 30-inch top to bottom with a light fade to it. Incredible graphic. Insane piece. Thrifted by the man himself. You're looking at the guy who found it. So running those tops up.
My man.
550 on that one. Looking for a 560.
Thanks, Leviticus.
570 is in. I'm looking for a 580. We're at 580 on the auction piece, guys. I'm looking for, we got the 600 from Leviticus. I'm looking for a 615 to keep it going on the Marilyn Manson tee. All right, we're at 600 on the auction piece. Can you show it to him one more time, just front and back?
Yep, got the If You Meet Your Master, Marilyn Manson. Definitely got some cracking, but no holes. Pits are in good shape. Faded throughout. It's got the cop on the back with a gun to his head. All right,
that's going to be sold to Leviticus for 600.
Win. Man.
Last set of the day, guys. 1 hour. 1 hour set from the man, the myth, the legend. Crazy ass day today, man.
Time to run it up.
That's legit freaky.
Oh shit! All right,
Brandon, beyond cured. Everybody, throw your hearts up for this spooky man.
Oh shit!
Scary hours. What's up, dog?
It's scary time. What's going on?
Spooky boy season.
I have so much shit that's like just personal. I don't want to sell. I'm too much of a hoarder right now.
I'm looking for that.
20. RS typed in
I'm
the
looking
end.
for that.
RS typed in the end. He dropped that N bomb. Dang, that was a real bong rip. No cough. Big cough.
I'm looking for that. Where's it at?
Virgin lungs.
Never came in. So that's gonna be sold to YG 400.
Okay.
Or I got the Marvel banger. If there's some big boys in here,
Ooh. What size is that?
XL.
That's fire. That is also a fire piece. On the novelties, huh?
94 made in Canada.
Damn. Let's just take a second on this one right here. Is this single a dingle or double trubs?
It is double trubs, but
Is there a date on that?
yeah, 94 on the tag.
Woohoo! That's a fire piece.
Size on Lakers is a large.
Damn, so who do we have on that tee, bruh?
You got Daredevil, Punisher, Hulk, Venom, and Spider-Man.
Sheesh! With Venom down at the bottom. Who's by the other leg of Hulk?
Punisher.
Sheesh! Whoa! Okay, I love when we get a favorite piece of the day, straight off in the morning open live. You gotta love it.
Nowadays, you got your normal ways of going about finding stuff and everything like that, but you just have to be more present minded when you go places. For example, if you go to the swap meet, right, and you see, for example, you see a sign at the swap meet, right? But it's not this Ringling Brothers and Daily sign. It's a Nike sign. You know what I mean? Go and talk to that vendor and say, hey, man, that's a cool sign, man. You got any more stuff like that? Or, you know what I mean? Just strike up a conversation, because a lot of times something that's similar to what you're looking for will be your gateway into what you're actually looking for. You see what I'm saying? It could be signs, it could be posters, it could be shoes. It could be pretty much anything that's related to what you're looking for. If you pull up on a person or a place that has something that looks like it has what you might be looking for, you need to ask. I mean, if you really want to hit,
yeah,
you need to ask. A good tip is to look for stuff that's related to what you're looking for and dig deeper.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna just go to the thrift store and the whatever, and you're gonna say, hey man, I wish I could hit, or there's nothing or whatever, you don't open your mouth, you're probably not gonna hit. You know what I mean? You might, but you're probably not.
No, you're killing it. Everybody right here is tripping out. And what's crazy is, like, when I heard you were going to give away some gems, I knew you weren't going to give the exact source where you get your stuff. And if you would have, I would have stopped you there. But I was hoping you would give away some kind of motivation, some kind of bit of knowledge for other people to find their source. And that's exactly what you're doing right now. I've been hearing a lot of stories lately of, like, the craziest come-ups have not been because people showed up early to the thrift or to the Flea. It's that they asked. And some of the ways that people ask are even a little bit more obscure than the way you're saying. But you're giving a lot of info by saying that if there's something that you're looking for, look into that and then ask questions. Don't just be like, oh, it's there, it's not there. Ask someone like, yo, do you know anybody who has more stuff? Or do you have any more things like this? Because a lot of times the people who are the biggest plugs don't think that old shirts, are something that's even valuable. You can get them for a steal, or have them just uncover them. They've just been sitting on them.
Let's say you find the source, right? You find the source. Now, if you're new to this kind of a thing and you don't really know how to interact with these folks, I'll give you some tips. Most people who have, a bunch of stuff, a bunch of tees from whatever niche or genre, they're going to be emotionally attached to this stuff. You know what I mean? And the thing is if you say the wrong shit, they can shut the whole thing down. Like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to sell it to you. So
I've had that happen.
That happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you don't want to lie. You don't want to be impatient. You definitely want to show interest. And it's always good to know, you know, a little or a lot about what niche you're going for. And typically you probably will know a lot because that's why you're going for that niche or whatever. But if you just run across something random that you don't really know that much about, like let's just say dude got a bunch of death metal tees and he's like, yeah, man, freaking band, it played down and blah, blah, blah. You remember that? If you don't lie. Because if they press you about one question and they see that you're, bro, they'll be like, you know, good. And he might have 300 death metal tees that he was going to sell you for fucking $200.
All right, this is okay. So this is crucial right here, because like, yeah, going down the rabbit hole, asking questions, asking around, networking, that's one thing. But like, this is a crucial part because this comes into play when you're doing off the back or when you're trying to coax someone to show you more of their stock. You'll be surprised. Like, money doesn't always talk. You could tell someone, dude, I'll pay whatever, and they're like, that just makes them think, all right, well, if he wants it that bad, what can I get for it on eBay? Or, you know, if I'm going to ask my nephew to come over and help me sell this shit on my own, I don't have to give this guy any of it.
You know, these people are highly emotional. They love their stuff. You can't blaze through dealing with them. You can't. You can't blaze through. Once you're there, don't try to sell yourself. Don't try to like, once they let you in, the ball game is just to keep your composure, be cool, don't be a dick, pay attention, be nice, and if they throw you out a price, cool. If not, don't good God, don't ever throw out a stupid low ball. If you see a fucking heart-shaped box Nirvana and 100 other tees, you know what I mean? Throw out 500, throw out 700, throw out something. Don't be like, I'll give you $100. Don't, man. Because here's the thing. If they say no, fuck out of here, you're going to fucking remember that shit forever for the rest of your life. And fucking haunt you.
Go check out Afro Vintage, guys. All that to say, I think he's Thrifter of the Year or on his way to it. So check out Afro, check out Barry, guys. I don't say that lightly. Like, this guy's really killing it.
I appreciate that, man, and I'm definitely looking forward to being Thrifter of the Year, man. Like that, and before you call me the GOAT and all that old bullshit, because that's bullshit to me. I'm not no fucking GOAT. Look at my shit back in March. Look at my shit back in February. Look at my shit back in December. I was doing $5 sales. You know what I mean? I was happy to go to pop-ups out here in Vegas, man, and get just a little bit of change, bro. And I just had some stuff. So, like, I'm coming up. You know what I mean? And pretty much anybody can kind of come up, but they just have to, as far as I'm concerned, they have to go to the source. They have to find the source. You find the source, it's not going to be, oh, I found the source, but I'll never be able to afford it. No, you find the source and you got $200-300, you can get a bin or 2 bins full of fucking dead stock 80s tees that can change your life.
Dude, that fucking Afro Vintage TED Talk just got me so hyped. I'm going out after this shit, and I'm so going to go buy some shit. All you got to do is talk to people. I got to grow an afro and talk to some fucking people. That's all you got to do.
Well, you know, it's like I see it now because I'm wondering, like, how did he get that? Where is he getting this stuff from? I mean, I don't ever ask him because I would never ask anybody, you know. That's like asking a lady her age or her weight.
Yeah. How much do you weigh?
Where do you source? How dare you?
Yeah, what? My word.
But I would never, you know, I've never asked him, but I it's important what he said is that, like, you know, whatever he got it from just chopping it up with people. Somehow he linked up with the right person, and he was like, "Do you have more of this stuff?" And the guy was like, "Yes."
Yeah,
this
I got a lot of it.
Yeah, and that's how he's coming up. So,
dude, that was gas, Afro. We fucking love you, dude. Everybody, hearts for Afro, man. One more time, MVP for Afro, because that was fucking amazing. I'd be down to hear him talk again next week.
Yeah. So the key is not where are you getting your stuff. The key is where can I get my own Afro type source.
Yeah,
and that was the key.
Take your knowledge, take what you know, and source it towards something else. Like, you know, fucking comic books is my jam, cartoons are my jam, politics are my jam. So like those are kind of the things that I find at a cheaper price and am able to flip because that's just what I know, man. So
and you know what I realize now that it's not one source that he's getting it from. It's like because every week something will kind of be showing popularity and then he gets a haul of it. It's like Star Wars, man. And that's what he's doing. He's like looking into these avenues of these things and then just digging in there. You know, all right, let's get into your set. What do you have?
All right. So I will fill up my bathtub right now if this gets to 200. Fill it up.
180 is in. I'm looking for that 190. Timer's on.
I hope this gets to 200 so I can hop in a bathtub.
200 is in.
200's in. Let's go.
I'm looking for a 210, guys. 210.
Yeah, take the AirPods. Yeah. Yeah. My hat!
Oh shit!
Did we get a 220? Did we get a 220?
Hundo. Timer's on. Hold on, let me record. Looking for a hundo on that one, guys. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
All right, and that is going to be sold for. Congratulations. Ready for the next auction piece. This is going to make my life so much easier. Let's do a test run.
All right, and that is going to be sold
Wolfgang Vintage.
for
$40.
Congratulations. Ready for the next auction piece.
Woo! We in the future, baby. Alex is in here. Alex, I still haven't opened this since you sent it to me. I'm going to open it now on the live. Because I usually save all my packages stuff for when I do my video, so it could be opened up on the YouTube video. But I think this is a great time to open this one because I've really been wanting to see what's in here. So this is from Alex Bondo. Can I open it on here, Alex? Is that cool with you, or open it? She said, all right, cool. Let's do it. Chris, can I read this, Alex? Is it cool to read this? I'm going to read it. You said I could open it. So, Chris, can I read this? I hope this thing made it alive. Chris, I had $200 to my name Saturday morning. Thank you for having me on. Sending you this. You might remember from Pulp Fiction. See ya in Orlando, Alex. Yo, Godzilla for the little mans. Thank you, Alex. Super dope. She said yes. Okay, cool. Dude, little alien standee. I've never seen this. This is sick. So this was probably at the movie theater when you would go and buy your snacks. This was probably like on the counter, just standing there. Yo, this is fire. This is on the desk. This is going on the desk. Do not hit me up with any off the desk offers, guys. It's NFS. NFS on the alien standee, baby standee. Oh, wow. You're crazy for this. Of course I know what this is. Dude, oh my God, this is amazing. You killed it with this. This is the kangaroo that Bruce Willis's watch is hanging on. When he goes back to get it from his apartment, when he's on the run, he kills John Travolta shortly after. Dude, this is insane. Wow. You killed that. That's sick. Woo-hoo. Wow. Man, I'm always going to, like, immediately as soon as I saw it, I knew what this was. But guess what I'm going to do now? Yes. Yes. That is fire, Alex. Thank you so much. Damn. That is so cool. Bro, look at the condition on that.
It's a double stitch all around. But this thing is nice. The measurements are 29.5 by 23. It's a bit.
Wow. Was not expecting this one, guys. 23 by 29.5 on that 90s Euro Screen Stars. Look at the fade on that. Oh, what are we starting it at?
Started at a hundo.
All right, guys, you heard them. Starting at
Hundo.
runny those tops up, guys. Runny top. Runny those little tops up.
That's actually going to be time right there, brother.
Oh shit! Oh no. Well, poop. All right.
What's what do you got next? All right, there. Let's do it, guys. What's what's the tag
Quick.
size measurements?
Let's do this one quick. Tagged L, fruit of the loom. 2 flaws, pinhole on the back and pinhole. Where is it? There it is. Pinhole on the shoulder right here. Measures 21.5 by 30. Kanji on the back. 1994 or yeah, tag 1988 on the 1995 fruit of the loom tag. Single dingle top and bottom. $1. Runny. Just go max bid. You know, let's bang this one out. Get it good. You know.
There you go, guys.
All right, guys, you heard them. Starting at
$1.
runny those tops up, guys. Runny top. Wind.
320. Oh, 340 is in, guys. I'm looking for the 340. There it is. Where's the 350 at? Give me that 350. 350 is in. Where's that 360? Come on. Come on. 360 is in. I'm looking for that 375. 375. Where's it at? 375. Where's it at? 530 is in. I'm looking for that 550. Who's got that 550? Why did I pin that? I'm looking for a 550.
550. Whoever wins got to buy Chris lunch.
550 is in. Vintage Akira hit that 550.
Hey, Vintage Marble Addict, fucking send your address.
All right, that's going to be sold to D-Noms for $600. Congratulations, D-Noms.
Topping it, man.
Hey,
Chris.
What's going on, fellas?
What's happening, man?
The newly inducted All-Stars in the building.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, man. Appreciate it.
So, hyped to have you guys on. Like, yeah, you guys are All-Stars. I mean,
It feels good being up with the big boys.
all right,
We got some stuff for you today, man. You want to jump into it? Do that. Hell, let's do it.
All right. The banger up next here.
We got a big boy.
oh my God. These guys don't stop.
That's single stitch.
Chris, you bring us on for an all-star set, we're bringing it, man. What's it called?
That Aladdin Cave of Wonders. We got Aladdin climbing through there with Abu. And the back's crazy too. Got all the treasures in there. Disney's Aladdin.
Just a huge graphic.
Yeah, the graphic does pretty much cover the whole shirt. It looks a lot bigger in person. Single stitch.
Great size.
Couple little pinholes on the sleeve.
That's the only
Other
flaw.
than that, there's really nothing. On that good fruit of the loom, Musa.
Apu.
22.5 by 32.5, good XL, $1.
Beautiful.
There it is, guys. We're at 450 on that one. Run it up. Aladdin, Cave of Wonders. Nice, huge print on the front, huge print on the back. Best vintage blue shirt ever. We're at 550 on the auction piece, guys. Looking for that 575. 575. 800 was in from Hype Tran immediately. Run it. We're at 900 on that with one-legged vintage holding the highest bid, guys. Looking for a 950 on this one, guys. 950. Where's it at? Never came in. That's gonna be sold to One-Legged for for 900.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys. Rarest wrestling pieces out there. 96 gold dust all over print. From the same collection as the Shawn and the Warrior we ran. This one pops up so rarely because everybody was buying Shawn Michaels merch because he was cooler. Nobody was really getting
Yeah.
gold dust stuff at the time.
A lot of people need this to finish off their collection.
So I'm sure people are probably thrown down already, but starting at $1, free shipping U.S. and Canada. I mean, come on.
Let's go. We're at 500 on that. Running those tops up, guys. No flaws zone.
No flaw zone.
Look
It's a
at that
Musa
tag. That tag
single
is
stitch.
beautiful.
I know. I love those tags. Same on the back, obviously.
You couldn't find a flaw if you tried.
Oh my God. Are you wearing the Betty Boop Powerpuff Girls shirt?
Yes.
Such a banger.
I know. I got so many people hitting me up on this. I figured I had to flex it because I'm not selling it. So
Jeez, that's a
might as well
banger.
show it off while I can, right?
I think we're gonna have to put that as one of my favorite pieces of the day because it's definitely a banger.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I didn't know this existed until I found it online and then had to pick it up.
All right, guys, you got a $600 offer off the back.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's a certified buyer.
I'll think about it as we're doing this.
All right, but you have to confirm it on the live, otherwise I can't back it up.
How long do I got? 23 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, if anyone wants to give me a better offer. Because I was planning on not selling this unless I was going to auction it on Virtual Flea. So you better make it worth my time if you're going to take my favorite t-shirt, you know? Okay, next up, I have this Andy Milanakis show tee. This is tagged in XL. It's 25 by 30. The only flaw on this, the underarms are a little bit light, but otherwise, nothing going on with it. So it's really cool. I'm pretty sure this is from 2005. Could find a few other versions of this one online. It's like a dark, it was a black shirt at one point. It's a dark gray now.
All right, where are we starting that one at?
We'll start it at 30 again.
What's the tag on the one you're wearing? The Betty, what is it? Betty Poof? What? How do they?
Fall Marina.
On a marina? Oh my God, this is.
I know.
Worse.
Guys, really, I'm not trying to sell it, but.
Is it single or double?
Double. Double.
All right, just.
This
I
one
mean, it's
is
on marina.
dated.
So. Wow.
2000.
It's dated 2000.
Yeah.
Sheesh. NC Thrifted Gear. There it is. 600 is in.
Fuck it. It's my first Virtual Flea. We will do it for the people. It's a bittersweet moment, but I will be happy for it to go to a good home and to have this honor.
There it is, guys.
Yeah, we'll do it.
600.
I really was not planning on getting rid of this shirt tonight.
And
That's
big
cool.
respect to NC Thrifted Gear for
Yeah.
hearing you out and dropping that 6. And you know the 6 was real because you didn't take it at the beginning of the set. You were like, "Look, let's see where this goes." Like
I've
if anybody
had
else,
so
wants
many
out.
people hit me up on this shirt. They're gonna be pissed.
But also on the
Whatever.
flip side of that, I'm happy to hear that you are taking it because that's a really good offer.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The people that hit me up never threw me a number, so I'm happy that NC Thrifts.
I
did the
saw
damn
that
thing.
shirt pop up and I was like, "Yo, it hurt me," because I think I even asked you, right? Like, "What's up with this one? Can I get it?"
I know you posted on the vintage board.
Yeah,
Or
I
I
was
was
crazy
posted
about
over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Much love, guys. Much love. Hey, Virtual Flea. I have the best job in the world. I love this. Love you guys. Peace.